This is the story of the last of the Babylon stations. The year is 2258. The name of the place is Babylon 5.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrew. Today I'm checking out some more Babylon 5, Season 1, Episode 20, which means I'm getting very close to the end of the season. But anyway guys, thanks so much for joining me. Give this video a like, it really helps out, and let's get into the episode.
CNC woke me up an hour early. They're picking up some unusual tachyon emissions in Sector 14. It looks pretty routine, but I authorized Alpha 7 to go check it out just in case.
It's definitely not going to be routine.
3 hours. They should be there fairly soon. God, I hate mornings.
We noticed. Personally, I find it the best part.
Yeah, I'm not a morning person either.
We used to get up at 5 o'clock every morning for sunrise mass.
That's probably why I work nights.
Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out.
Hypnotizing you.
Breathing in, breathing out.
She only woke up an hour earlier.
I better get going. Me too. It's nearly 7:30.
7:30? I didn't even... I slept through breakfast? This isn't fair. Is it...
Something, Lieutenant Commander?
No, nothing. I'm fine. This is Yvonne, if I realize I'm late, but I'm on my way.
I wonder how long it's going to take her to realize.
I'll notify your next of kin. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Garibaldi! You're a
Stand by. Babylon Control, I'm getting something on the scanners. Confirm, Babylon Control, there's something out here.
Okay.
Can you identify Alpha 7?
Not quite, I can't make it out.
Some kind of ship?
That's not possible. That can't be it. Just can't be it.
Okay, something that he recognized.
It's possible that whatever he ran into out there fried his communication system. Are you still picking up those unusual tachyon emissions?
Yes, we had another burst just about the same time we lost contact with Alpha 7.
Thank you, Babylon Control.
Are you sure you don't require a pilot, Ambassador?
Quite sure. Some things one must do alone.
What's she up to?
No structural damage. Hull integrity looks fine. Life signs. There's no life signs.
Okay.
Commander, he's dead.
Must have flew back here on autopilot.
It's hard to explain. There was no damage to the body, no shock, no trauma. Everything points to death by natural causes.
So why is that hard to explain?
Yeah. There was definitely shock.
Come on, Garibaldi, he just turned 30.
I know, and he looked fine from the outside, but the doc says his internal organs were like those of a man 3 times his age.
Then how'd he get back here?
Okay.
Just to set the ship's autopilot to bring him back to the station.
3 times his age.
Out there. If there's a hazard to navigation...
Not yet. Not until we have a better idea what we're facing.
Maybe some kind of time dilation going on.
This is the buckle off the pilot's safety harness. Looks like he managed to scratch something into it before he...
B4.
B4 as in Babylon 4?
What I can't figure is why. B4 vanished without a trace over 4 years ago.
The tachyon emissions are coming from the
Babylon
exact
4
location
station.
where Babylon 4 disappeared.
Maybe whatever happened to B4 is happening again.
It's back already.
There is another. What if?
I was pretty sure it was going to come back eventually.
The distress call identifies itself as... Commander, it's Babylon 4.
We're on our way.
Why else would they say it was missing? Well, I didn't think it was going to come back in the first season.
Babylon 4 recognition signal confirmed.
This is nuts. The station just doesn't disappear and reappear 4 years later like some kind of flying Dutchman.
Well, it did. Something to do with the tachyons.
Earth Station, Babylon 4, requesting help.
This is Commander Jeffrey Sinclair of This is Earth Force Commander Sinclair. We read you.
It didn't tell him the Babylon 5 for some reason?
Have to abandon ship. We're caught in some kind of flux. Power's at 30%. Ship's damaged. Need help to evacuate. We must get out before it's too late.
Maybe they keep skipping through time.
Starting again. Starting again.
The signal's too weak, we lost it. And one more thing. The date stamp on the message is 4 years out of date.
You're not starting to believe this, are you?
Okay.
We don't know for sure what's waiting for us out there. All we do know is that we've already had one man killed while investigating Sector 14. We're still picking up unusual tachyon emissions, possibly related to Babylon 4's alleged reappearance. We don't know what effect those highly concentrated emissions will have on our ships, or the people inside.
That word tachyon is annoying me. Because I know what it is, but I just can't remember it. I've heard it so many times. In so many other sci-fi shows. But for some reason I can't remember what they are at the moment. My memory is really annoying me today. Okay. This must be where they had the Great Council meetings.
Summoned, I come. In Valen's name, I take the place that has been prepared for me. I'm Grey. I stand between the candle and the star. We are Grey. We stand between the darkness and the light.
Why has she been summoned?
It has been 10 cycles since Ducat has left this world to take his place with Valen and the 9 who were. 10 cycles since our people have had a leader. The time of mourning is complete.
They haven't got a new one yet?
We must now choose another.
Right, yeah. Then here they are to choose one. To choose a new leader.
Why was I not told of these deliberations?
We thought it best in light of our decision.
You have been chosen to lead us.
Okay.
There could be no other choice.
My calling is to serve, not to lead. My work on Babylon 5
is concluded.
But the prophecy.
Prophecy will attend to itself.
First I'm hearing about a prophecy.
As leader, you have carried your burden long enough. It must be a great relief knowing you will never again return to Babylon 5.
Okay, I think she likes being on Babylon 5. Yeah, I'm thinking she's going to be turning this down.
Babylon 4.
Well, it's green.
Getting some kind of distortion field. Tachyon emissions up 50%. We'll go in and check it out first. Once we know it's clear, we'll signal you to proceed with the evacuation. Let's do it.
They didn't do any scans first? It looks like it's been fully built before it disappeared.
You want him? Your turn. You sure? I'll cover you.
Well.
I see you! You think I can't?
I don't know who thinks he's shooting at.
What year is it?
It's 2258.
Then it's true. We have to hurry. We have to get everyone off the station quickly before
it jumps again? Okay.
7 and 8, can't stop them! They're everywhere! Garibaldi! Look, I bring the fusion reactors, but there's not much time! Get going, I'll hold them as long as I can!
He's having a vision of the future?
Take that! Take it! How about you? How about you? Wait! Garibaldi!
Okay, they didn't show who was coming in.
What was that? It's different for everyone. A flash. Forward. Backward. All of us.
Well, that was definitely forward.
We've become unstuck in time, Commander. That's why we have to get out of here quickly.
I don't know how they ended up unstuck in time.
I cannot accept the calling.
In over 1,000 years, no one has refused.
Then perhaps it is time.
There's always a first time.
But I must listen to the greater calling of my heart.
And what does your heart tell you?
That I must stay where I am. That I must remain with Babylon 5. That I have a part to play in the change that is coming.
The change that is coming. Something to do with the prophecy? Well, I'm guessing it has something to do with Sinclair then. And the planet.
Says his name is Zathras. We don't know how he got aboard, where he came from, or what race he is. I've never seen an alien like him before.
Okay.
Not the one.
Not the one what?
Not the one. Won't talk. Can't talk. Not the one.
1 minute we're alone in the conference room. The next, there's a flash, and there he is.
The one is hurt. Must find. Zathras must find. Help.
Okay.
Need this place. Need this. Used to fight. They told Zathras, biggest of all Babylon stations, we need. Needing, we take.
Okay. It was probably meant to go for Babylon 5. But he grabbed Babylon 4 instead.
Great war. Terrible war. There is much killings. Everyone fighting.
The thing that Sinclair has seen before.
Great war. But great hope of peace.
You need Babylon 4 as a base of operations in a war, is that it?
To help save Galaxy on the side of light. So they tell me.
Who's telling him?
The one leads us. The one tells us to go. We go. We live for the one.
The one?
We would die for the one.
I thought it might have been Sinclair, but he doesn't seem to think so.
Let's get it!
What were those two guards doing? Just let him run away?
What the hell?
It is the one.
And of course, they're wearing a helmet.
He stopped the time taking to let these escape station.
Yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea.
There is no more time. Leave or be trapped here forever.
Time to get out of here. I guess as soon as they leave, Babylon 4 is going to disappear again, taken to the future where it's needed.
War against the humans because of prophecy. Because Valen said that the humans, and some among them, had a destiny which we could not interfere with. It was my place to study them, to determine if the prophecy was correct. I have not yet finished that task.
How much more is there to learn, Delenn? They are a primitive people. I doubt the prophecy. It may have referred to others.
It did not.
How do you know? What is it that makes the humans so special?
So the prophecy referred to humans.
The passions we deplore have taken them to their place in the stars and will propel them to a great destiny. Their only weakness is that they do not recognize their own greatness. They forget that they have come to this place through 2 million years of evolution, struggle, and blood. They are better than they think.
They get in their own way.
Than they know. They carry within them the capacity to walk among the stars like giants. They are the future. And we have much to learn from them.
But why you? Why not another?
Interesting. I didn't think she thought about humans that way.
If you reject this decision, if you turn away from the honor this council has chosen to give, if you leave us again, you may not be allowed to return again. You may lose your position within the council. Is this truly what you want?
Think hard, Delenn.
They're going to kick her out.
You may best avoid division by removing you from our company.
But I must do what I believe is right.
Either lead or get kicked out.
This council has spoken. We withdraw our decision. Another will be chosen to lead us. Go now. so that we may reflect on our choices.
It took them 10 years to pick her. See how long it takes him to pick another one.
That must have been what happened to our pilot. He was caught up in the time distortion and was killed by it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where's your stabilizer?
Gone. Gave it to the One. Now I have none.
What happens to you when it jumps?
Zathras die. But Zathras died for cause. Maybe stop Great War. Maybe Zathras great hero. Maybe build statue to Zathras.
Maybe we'll see Zathras in the future. When the war starts. For real.
It's not of this time. You take. Zathras die.
But we'll see him again.
What about him?
We take him with us.
He said he'd die if we did that.
And you believe him?
Would he?
I don't know. But it's clear that he believes it.
Commander, for the next 15 minutes, this is still my command.
Probably better off taking him.
We gotta help him. Too late. We gotta get out of here. We can't just leave him. You think I want to? We have to leave now, with or without you.
Okay.
You must listen to Zathras. You have a destiny.
Okay.
Please, go for Zathras.
He has a destiny, but he's not the one that he was talking about earlier. The one in the suit. Or maybe it was him. He just knew that it wasn't him from that time.
Zathras knew you would not leave him. Zathras trusts the One.
Distortion repaired. Present time
Okay,
atmosphere.
Neo.
Now breathable.
Okay, we are gonna see. Oh, it is him.
I tried. I tried to warn them. But it all happened just the way I remember it.
I know. It's time.
Just the way you remembered.
They're waiting for us.
Only Delenn there by his side. I wonder how far in the future that is. I don't know why they didn't show Delenn. It was obviously her. They didn't show her for some reason. Well, that was a crazy episode. Alright guys, there we have it, episode 20. Apparently there's a great war coming, and Sinclair's the one. Well, the one who's going to be leading them, with Delenn by his side. I don't know who they're going to be fighting against. I don't know if it's going to be a race of aliens that we've already seen, or maybe it's going to be someone we see in the future. So that's going to be interesting. I don't know when the war's actually going to be starting, but I don't think they'll leave it till the last season to get the war started. But I also don't know how far in the future it is, especially with that last scene with Sinclair. He definitely seemed older, but I don't know, not too much older. And they purposely didn't show who they're going to be fighting in this great war, which may destroy the galaxy. Which I'm guessing the prophecy that Delenn was talking about has something to do with the war that's coming and its outcome, which is why she's decided to stay at Babylon 5, because she thinks humans are going to have a great role in the future. I think specifically she means Sinclair. I think the last two episodes about the planet that Babylon 5 is orbiting has been set up by someone in the future to help play a part in the war that's coming, because they obviously got access to time travel somehow. So someone went back in time to set up that planet to get it ready. So that's interesting. I didn't realize how much time travel was going to be a part of this show, but it seems like there's going to be at least a little bit. I'm very interested to see where the show goes from here. I know that a lot of you said that the first season was a lot of setup, which is something that's definitely needed, but the main story doesn't really start till the second season. It gets better and better through the seasons. I think I like it better than just jumping straight into things, especially because they don't really make shows like this anymore. Shows these days don't get a lot of time to introduce and get to know characters before they're thrown into the main story. Alright guys, anyway, this is going to be it for me for this episode. So thanks so much for joining me. If you made this far in the video, remember to give it a like, comment down below, subscribe if you want. And I'll catch you on the next episode. Only 2 left now for the first season. So I'll see you there. Bye.